Okay, this is Clay and Ruthie from Pople's Backyard Farms. This is our 4-foot or square foot planting table that we put in. You probably saw the earlier video. And these are our mini bell peppers. Now, we were told that you can't grow mini bells from seed because they're a hybrid, and we proved all that wrong.
How'd we get our seeds?
We bought them. We went to a store, let's say, where they sell mini bells in a bag. And we used the mini bells like you normally would in a salad or whatever, but we saved the seeds. Now, we took the seeds and put them all on a paper plate, and we let them dry for 2 weeks. And they were good and dry. And then we planted them, and as you can see, we've got mini bells started. Here's a mini bell here. And they're loaded with flowers, so we will have plenty of mini bells. We've got 2 rows of them, and hopefully everything works out great. The gardening table is an asset to our family because we've got lettuce in here. The carrots are starting to do well. We planted them from seed. Weed here, oh, that's fine. Got a little lettuce in there with them. Almost a salad in the same
lettuce
square.
actually did better outside.
Yes, the lettuce did better outside. We're a trial and error kind of a farm. I've been doing stuff for years, but I never did any of this square foot gardening. We saw that online and we figured, well, it's worth a try.
We found the onions do better in here.
The onions do much better out here.
They taste better too.
Yep, they're very, very good. We found that the radishes, now we had the radishes and they started to get woody. Now I don't know if you know what woody means, but as the bulb gets about that big, it gets hard and crunchy. We bought some German giants. They're supposed to get as big as baseballs and never get woody. And we're going to find out because we're going to plant them in this area. And we've also got the box that Ruthie's famous painting came in, which was about the ugliest painting I ever saw. But she loved it, and so did the person that ended up getting it. Loved it. So we're going to try growing some they're called German giants radishes, and we're going to grow them in that box and the end of here. And as time goes on, we'll let you know if they get woody, because I love onions and I love radishes. And nothing I hate worse than a tough radish.
What about the turnips?
The turnips, I think we're just going to use the greens for salad, and the stems, I think our bunny numbers are going to get the stems and the roots, yes.
Our turnips did okay in the ground last year, but we planted them too close together, I think. But we like them with butter and like mashed potatoes. I never knew what to do with turnips, and I love them now.
That's because you're a city girl.
I'm a city girl. As you can see, as we're going through the farm, Clay's teaching me.
Well, I'm not a farmer by all means, but I do have a little bit of knowledge in some of this stuff, so. Not that I've ever put my knowledge to work, but we are this year.
Now, what I like about this is I'm 50, and my husband's actually going to have a birthday this week, and he's going to be 56.
Oh, thanks for reminding me, Ruthie.
And we're not going to get any younger, although we are young in heart, and we are getting younger, but not necessarily age-wise here. But anyway, this is higher.
I drive tow motor for a living, and by the end of the day, your back is killing you. So this is ideal for us because when I get done at the end of the day, I can come out and weed the garden and not have to worry about my back killing me.
It's not bending over and all that. Plus, it drains beautiful the way we got it set up.
And we haven't had one wild rabbit eat any of our table stops.
Or none of our lettuce. They keep going into the garden, but they haven't had any lettuce to chomp on. So this is the table, and we love it. Show how it comes down, too, for cleanup at the end of the season.
At the end of the season, as you see, this 2x6 is hinged right here, and we've got latches here. I don't want to pull on the latch because if I open it up, the dirt's all going to go.
There's no holes in the bottom, but it doesn't need them.
Well, I put plastic on the inside so it'll help keep the wood from because the dirt will rot the wood eventually. These are pressure treated, it'll last a lot longer, but
if you don't have enough,
I slit when I put the plastic in, I left the door down, so I had to put a slice in the plastic. So this does drain when the water gets to it, but it holds the moisture longer.
Well, if you had holes in it, it would dry out way too quick.
Oh yes.
It has to have.
It's got to have your moisture for your.
It has to have your moisture because it's going to get dry fast enough.
But you also have to have the drainage too. So the only drainage it's got is the plastic was slit right where the door goes up. Even where it's stapled to the door is a solid piece of plastic from the bottom up to the side of it. So the only drainage you got is on these two corners, which works very well.
Well, it's just like a potted plant. You have to keep it watered, and if you don't, it's going to get dry. So it just keeps the moisture in a little bit better, but it still has plenty of drainage.
I think next year we're probably going to make 2 more.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is the perfect design. It works beautiful for us. So, you want to talk for a minute about the greenhouse or anything? About the...
Yes.
The...
We had a really hot day. And Miss Ruthie forgot to open up the front door during this hot day.
No, and I didn't turn the fan.
And she left the fan off.
Because somebody brought us turkey eggs, and I didn't want them to get cold.
We can explain about the turkey eggs in a minute. But with this regular plastic, it's not UV protected. It kind of split at the seam, so we had to tape it. The next plastic we put on here will be UV protected.
But we've had it for a couple months.
Yeah, we put in it's been a few months, but the heat made the plastic stretch and it split at the seam. So we taped all the seams, just in case.
So the tape did work.
The tape worked.
But we'll let you
It'll
know.
get us through this season, that's all I care about.
And then we'll put new plastic
and then
on.
We'll put up some new plastic in the spring.
So we had to tape all the seams.
Which is no big deal.
Hey,
just to keep it dry.
What's that wire? Is the wire to the barn?
Yes, that's the electric wire to the barn.
Okay. And
it's on a cable.
Some potted plants. We're going to move everything around a little bit here. You'll see a lot of changes. But anyway, I guess we'll close down this video and we'll show you some more. Stay tuned and please subscribe and like our video. And please share this. Send it on your Facebook page to a friend. Yep, there's our peacock saying goodbye.
Goodbye from Clay and Ruthie's Backyard Farms.
That's right.